Guys, welcome back. We're opening more Miniverse. This is the Lifestyle Series 1, but Wave 2. So these are all the new ones. Let's open it and see what we get today. All right, let's see what new one we have today. We have a Birdfeeder. Oh, it's a blue jay. This also scares me though, because you have to like manually put this together. But one giveaway for anything that's supposed to hang, like the bird feeders, there's a circle here because there's this hook on the inside, and you can, if you try really hard to feel through the package, you can feel those. So kind of a tip if you're in the store and you're looking for one of the bird feeders or the things that hang. So put that aside and see what other pieces we got. We have some bird seed. That's cute. Oh, okay, this is what we're hanging. Are these pine cones? They have hooks on them and they look like pine cones that we're gonna put this peanut butter looking resin on it and then roll in here. That's what that is. And then we have our tweezers. And then these are the legs that go on the bottom of the capsule to make it into a shelf. We have some twine, which I hate working with, and a spreader knife, and our peanut butter. That's cute. All right, let's look at the instructions and clean up. You guys, I am so scared. Look at these instructions. We'll see if they've improved it at all. I like these ones. Those ones are simple, just a couple steps. This one has like 12. Okay, so let's open this and take a look. Maybe it won't be that bad. Okay, we have it rubber banded together. Those are handy. So we have a roof. Okay, it looks like maybe the tying part will be easier than I thought. There we go, snap. This doesn't want to sit in there. There we go. That snapped. So first step is this. Second step, it says, wait, there's just one piece? Huh. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And then there's a hole in the top of here to hang the little treat we're making. Okay, so step 2 says to put these together. Okay, they have improved this. It snaps right here. There's a little hole where it goes into there, so it's gonna stay put. Okay, maybe I don't need to be scared. We do have to tie stuff, which I also don't like doing. And it looks like that might be step 3. We put a string. It's not going through this hole. It looks like it's just going through like underneath here. That's kind of goofy. I feel like that's gonna wobble a bunch. Let's take a look. I mean, I don't anticipate on actually hanging this from anything, so maybe we don't need to do that, but it shows it going not through that hole, because that's where our treat's gonna hang, but just going around here. And then up through each side of this, because there's a hole on this side. Pro tip, if you lick this, it's easier. Just like threading a needle, it kind of smooths those little fibers down. I say that and I still can't do it. Usually that works. There we go. So we have that. And then we'll do the other side. Okay. And then that, oh no, it's upside down. No, it's upside down. Okay, let's rotate. Rotate, rotate, okay. Oh, and that snaps into there, so do I snap that in now? Let me look at the instructions again. Okay, so I'm going to snap this in. See how easy that is? Oh, don't you dare. Okay. See, that's kind of covering up the hole though. I feel like that's going to be really... Maybe not. Maybe not. And then you could tie this and cut the excess string. I think I'm going to leave a big gap. There we go. I'm scared to cut it though in case I mess something up or don't like it, so I'll probably leave that towards the end. But yeah, that's one piece. It's secure. Not too bad. So that was 3, 4. It shows getting snapped into here. And then we're supposed to spread the peanut butter stuff. Again, you think you'd do that first, but what do I know? Okay. That's cute. So, I'll show you the instructions again. Then we're on 5, so we're going to spread the peanut butter in there, add the birdseed, cure it, and then we're going to work on that treat up here and then adding the blue jay to it. And I do have leftover clear resin for the blue jay part. But let's see how this goes. I feel like to get this really nice and smooth, it's going to be difficult. I feel like this is going to be in the way. But maybe not. So far it's going pretty good. Just take your time. And you don't need much resin to get stuff to stick to it. And you could do like, I'll say half at a time, but maybe that's not a good idea either. Make sure it goes to the corners. Everything looks like it has resin on it. Then we'll do the other side. Oh, that's probably a lot. And go in from an angle. Honestly, you probably could use like a little kid's paintbrush too. A little tiny one that might help get in around these little things that they snap into. And you shouldn't need a lot. You don't need to make it thick. The bird seed will very easily stick to it. Now we're going to look at it, make sure everything looks like it has resin on it. I think so. Looks pretty good. Okay, a couple things I'm going to suggest for this. There are holes at the bottom of that, but I'm still going to use it. And I cut it at an angle so a bunch isn't going to spill out at once. I'm going to hold the string so it doesn't get in there. And I'm going to dump some in through the side. That was a lot, but that's fine. We're going to shake it around. And it'll stick to where the resin is, and then you could shake out the excess. I think if there's some on the edges, I think that's fine too, because that's what bird feeders look like in real life. Oh, that's pretty cute. I think that covered really well. All right, now to do the other side. And we'll probably have a lot of birdseed left over too, even if we do both acorns, which is nice. I like having extras so you can customize stuff. Okay, I think that is better than I anticipated, honestly. So that's always a nice surprise when something turns out better. So I have my UV flashlight. I'm going to hit it with that to set everything, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, I did feel that. Nothing feels sticky. I use a UV flashlight, and you definitely don't need the full 5-10 minutes, but when I'm done making the whole thing, I do typically set it outside. So yeah, let's do the next step. See these adorable little pine cones, how they have this package, just so cute. The little mesh, and there's 2 of them, and they have hooks on them. I'll probably just do one. So I have my peanut butter spatula, and we're going to cover that. And then I'm going to dump out the birdseed, and we could just roll it probably. And it will stick on wherever we have resin exposed. If you want to leave part of the pine cone hanging out so you can tell what it is, that's cool too. You could do the bottom. I think that's what they show actually, where you can tell it's a pine cone at the very bottom of it. Okay, so you can pour it on as you're doing that, but I think rolling it might be easy too. I'll stamp the bottom in it. Let me try to grab it from the other side so I can make sure everything is coated. I think that's pretty good. Maybe a little bit more on this side if it'll stick. And then we'll hit it with the UV. Okay, here we have it. And then all there's left to do is hook it through there. I feel like that's gonna be harder. I feel like you should have rolled it first and then put it on there. Oh, it's actually not as bad as it looks. Look at that, first try. Let's see if I can show you a better angle of that. How's that? So we have it dangling, there is movement there. Now all we have to do is put the blue jay. I can put him on the edge. I think I might sit him in there so there's a little better area to stick him. But yeah, it moves back and forth. That's so cute. Let's take a look at our blue jay, because I haven't even showed him to you yet. His little nest. Oh, he's big. I thought he was gonna be smaller than that. I feel like that's bigger than, no, maybe not. Maybe it's just been a while since I've seen the cardinal. He has his little stripes and his detailing. Very cute. Adorable. Okay, so let's see. Should I just put him in there like that? Obviously I want him upright, or should I put him on the edge? Wish I could have him just sitting there, but I think he's pretty big. I guess I could put him on the edge. I'm just scared my daughter's gonna break him when she's playing with him. Maybe like that, so his tail's hanging off, but most of his body, that feels stable. Can you guys see that? I feel like that looks stable. Question is, do I use the peanut butter or the clear resin? I guess I'll do peanut butter. That is an awfully big glob of it. I'm going to set some in there. Then I'll also put some on his tum. And then I will place him upright like that, hit him with the UV, and then I'll show you the final product. Okay, this is so cute. I like how the bird is kind of looking at the treat. It dangles. I love this. Way easier than I thought. I was very scared by this one. I did trim the extra string, and I put a little dollop of like clear resin and cured it in hopes that it won't come untied. It doesn't really matter if you're not hanging it, because all of this stuff clips in. So the string is literally only there for hanging purposes. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this. Are you scared of it? Did you get it? What did you think? And if you want to see me open the rest of Wave 2, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Bye guys.